Hi everyone. So for today's lesson, we're gonna discuss about how to manage users. So in managing users, the number of business users allowed varies per QuickBooks Online subscription. Like for example, in Simple Start, we only have one user. For the Essentials, you have three. And for the plus, you have 5. So, tandaan mo lang, 1, 3, 5. Add numbers. Simple start, essentials, plus. So, 1, 3, 5. Add numbers lang tayo. Yun yung gawin mong mnemonic para madali mo siyang ma-remember. So, simple start, essentials, plus 1, 3, 5. Okay? So, you can also invite two accounting or bookkeeping professionals. These invitations are not included in the business user allowance and are available for all subscription plans. So to manage the users, you have to go to the gear icon. So yun, nabanggit ko na siya in the previous lesson. So let's go to the gear icon. And then under your company, you will see the manage user. So eto yon. So if you want to manage your users, you have to go here. Again, your icon. Under your company, look for the manage users. See. So, in the manage users, there are two sections. So, we have the users and the accounting firms. So, for the users, um, here is the section wherein it allows you to create, modify, or delete business users in the QuickBooks Online file. So, for example, I will add a user. So, here, when you add the user, it depends on what will be the, you will set the limit kung ano yung magiging role niya. So, the business user can be a standard user, which is you can give them a full or limited access without admin privileges. And the other one is company admin, which is they can see and do everything. This includes sending money, changing passwords, and adding users. Not everyone should be an admin. So you can only have one or two, which is normally the company admin will be the manager or the client. And the standard user is normally given to the user. For example, if you're a bookkeeper, then most probably you will have a full access, but then wala siyang ibang admin privileges. So for example, I will assign a person to be a bookkeeper, and then I will assign the user type will be a standard user. So, pwede niyang ma-access yung buo, pwede ring limited access. Kasi, once na nag-next tayo, meron tayong mga ititik na, meron tayong mga i-check na boxes. So, I'll show you. And then, another thing is, pwede rin naman na ang makikita lang nila reports or for time tracking only. So again, if you were adding a user type, a new user, the choices would be a standard user, company admin, reports only, or time tracking only. So let's add a bookkeeper, for example. So here, once you created a new user and then you selected the standard user, you will have choices wherein the standard user can have all the access, none, or limited. Pag sinabing limited, ang pwede lang nilang ma-access is customers or vendors. So, pag naka-all access ka, so this user can see and do everything with customers and sales, vendors, and purchases. They can also add, edit, delete employees, change preferences, view activity log, create, edit, and delete budgets, add, edit, and delete accounts, make deposits and transfer funds, reconcile accounts, and make journal entries, view all reports, turn on sales tax for the company, change the setup for existing sales tax information, make sales tax adjustment and file sales tax returns, set up multi-currency, and perform home currency adjustments. When you say none, no accounting feature access. So, normally, ito yung ginagamit pag yung for submitting lang ng mga timesheets. So, wala silang accounting feature access. And if they have a limited access right, you can pick on the customer, and then on what can they only access would be customer and sales, and this user can enter estimates, invoice such receipts, credit memos, and refunds, enter charge and debits, create and delete statements, receive payments from customer, fill out sheets for anyone, add, edit, and delete customer products and services, view customer registers and reports, view taxes and tax rates and agency settings, use and adjust sales in sales transactions, and general journal entries, including manual overriding calculated tax amounts, add, edit, and delete currencies, and edit exchange rates. But they can't print checks, make bills and purchases. So, ito, mga view bank registers, ito yung mga hindi nila magagawa. Add, edit, and delete accounts, see total income and expense amounts on home, vendor, and customer pages, run tax reports or view tax history, prepare or file a sales tax return or record sales payment, set up new or change existing tax agents or settings, set up multi-currency, and perform home currency adjustments. So, ito yung mga hindi nila pwedeng gawin. So, kung halimbawa naman ay vendors ang iyong pinili para sa kanya. Kasi may mga clients kasi na iba yung nasa accounts receivable, iba yung nasa accounts payable. So, limited yung access nila. Ang ma-access lang nila is kung ano yung under ng role nila. So, under the vendors and purchases, lahat ng transactions na related sa payable, they will be able to access, like enter the bills from vendors, enter the cash and credit card purchases, payables, write checks, view checks, print checks, add, edit, delete vendor, view vendor and AP reports, view tax rates, use and adjust tax in purchases, run tax reports or view tax history, prepare of or file a sales tax return or record sales tax payments, add, edit, and delete currencies, and edit exchange rates. But they can't add, edit, and delete accounts and quantity on hand. They can't view bank registers. They can set up new tax agencies or change tax settings. They can't set up multi-currency. They can't perform home currency adjustments. And they can't see total income and expense amounts on home, vendor, and customer pages. So, ayun po siya. Yun lang yung ma-access niya. So, for me, if I'm going to set up a bookkeeper, syempre, I will give all access kasi ikaw lahat ang kailangan ma-access na yun. But again, depende pa rin kay client kung anong access ang ibibigay sa'yo. So, let's see. So, in the next page kasi, tatanungin ka ulit niya, do you want this user to add, edit, and remove users? Syempre, hindi. Kasi, kung pwede lang mag-add, edit, and remove users would be the admin. So, do you want this user to edit company info? Hindi rin. Kasi, the company info is usually entered na ng client or ng the one who had the setup. So, mas maganda, hindi na siya magalaw. And do you want this user to manage subscription? Again, no. Kasi subscription should be managed by, dapat ang makakita lang talaga ng si client normally. So, ganyan. Pero nababago yan, depende sa gusto pa rin ni client. So, katulad ng sinabi ko, it depends upon the policy or kung anong gustong ibigay na access sa'yo. Then, next, what's their contact info? So, dito mo na ilalagay yung mga details na need mo. So, the invitation usually is good for 30 days. So, mag-expire siya after 30 days. So, halimbawa ako, invite ko yung self ko. Invite ko yung self kong maging bookkeeper. Ayan, halimbawa, So, this email will be their user ID. Etong in-invite ko na email address nila. So, pag mag invite ng user, ang hinihingi po is yung kanilang email address. So, yun. Once na na-save na siya, automatic, may ma-receive siya na invite. And once na na-receive niya yung invite, dapat i-accept niya yun. So, paano po mag-modify naman ng user? So, if I want to modify a user, you just go to edit, and then pwede mo na i-modify yung mga settings niya. Kasi for this example, dapat ma-accept muna yung invite para ma-edit natin siya. What we have, or the other thing that you can do, if halimbawa sinabi sa'yo ni client, I want you to delete something. Delete mo yung user na to. So, what you're gonna do is click on here and then delete. So, pag dinidelete mo na siya, so sasabihin niya, hindi na siya makaka-sign in. So, delete mo siya. So, ayun. So, once na delete mo na siya, mawawala na siya sa QuickBooks ni client. And then, after nun, wala na siyang magiging access. So, ayun. Ganun po siya. Ganun po manage ng users. So, if you still have questions on this particular topic, you know what to do. Just send me a message or send me a message in Discord or ask your questions during the live sessions. Thanks for watching. See you on my next lesson.